Hello dear friends, yes, maybe this is the aftermath. And how you guys doing? So for the first time, we're about to do a content video for cooking. Now, if you're not cooking, you're not gonna look that good, no offense. So, one of the things we want to get into is understand what does it take to perhaps maintain your weight, lose weight, which the majority of people want to do, and then essentially even gain weight if that is the case. Now, if you know some numbers, let me tell you how that looks like. In order for you to stay the same weight, not gaining, not losing, in the case of a guy like me, for example, I'm 155 pounds today. Multiply your body weight times 15. Again, in my case, that looks about 2,300. And then you got the guys who are skinnier, they can eat a lot more. The guys who don't exercise, they probably have to be less. For women, the calculation can also be different. Obviously, you eat less, you have less muscle to work with. So, in order to perhaps lose weight and how to lose that belly, that body fat, everybody complains here, here, and here, and here, you need to start reducing your calories. Now, it takes 3,500 to lose 1 pound, okay? And you want to average this weekly. Meaning, divide 3,500 by 7 days. That's about 500 calories that you will have to reduce daily in order to achieve that goal. Now, in my case, 2,300, I reduce it by 500. That looks about 1,800 calories. And at that point, I will be losing a pound a week. So, let's get into it. Why are we cooking chicken? Why are we cooking broccoli? Why are we doing brown rice? Here's a big question. What's the difference between white rice and brown rice? I love rice, period. I'd rather eat white rice all day, jasmine rice especially. However, if you're very serious when it comes to cutting, essentially, you want to be able to consume foods that keep you full a lot longer, and it takes your body way more to digest. So brown rice, when you're actually trying to drop body fat, it works the best just because it takes your body so much more work to digest it. At the same time, you're burning more calories, just like between white bread and wheat bread. You want to be able to consume foods that takes your body way more work to be digested. So right now, brown rice is the way to go. One rule of thumb, use one knife to cut your meat and one to cut your veggies, in case you didn't know that. And today what we're gonna work with is making low calorie meals that will keep you very satisfied. So obviously chicken breast will be the #1 thing the majority of people know, so stick to this as much as you can throughout the 7 days. What we'll be using right now, I always use garlic salt. I mean, I just love it myself. I got my pepper. Those are the two main things. Now, the two things you can use for oil would be olive oil spray, because it's essentially got no calories. But if you like it to be more, a little greasy, then by all means use 1 spoon of olive virgin oil. Now, to enhance the flavor, I personally like, I still don't know how to say it, turmeric, and I would throw it in each meal. It just makes it taste better. It has a lot of antioxidants, and things is just better with turmeric overall. Now, if you want to add an extra little flavor, by all means, the breadcrumbs will be the way to go. I would say if you throw a little bit, I think a quarter of a cup is 100 calories, so it's not that terrible depending how much you're making, essentially. Okay, so when you're cutting your chicken breast, try to eliminate the fat. As you can see, you don't need the fat. Doesn't taste good, doesn't do any good for you, so just pretty much cut it off. Okay, to the trash. Then essentially, in my case, I just like to cut them in little squares. Just makes my life easier. Okay, as you can see, I put them like, cut them like that essentially. I'll make enough for like maybe 3 days, even 2, depending how much I want to eat. But yeah, for the most part, just cut them like that, and we just keep going. At the end of the day is your calories. That's just your entry level. Yes, if you're competing, if you're taking yourself to a next level, then you want to have a frequency of eating every, 2, 3, 4 hours, whatever your coach will tell you. What we focus on here is more of a lifestyle. Yeah, we're moving on to putting in some seasoning. So the first thing I would do is I would throw some salt in this. It looks like a lot, but then I'm also making a lot because at the end of the day I had to mix it. And pepper and salt are a must. I personally like garlic salt. I just love garlic salt. And with pepper, you can put more pepper than salt at the end of the day. Too much salt will also have a lot of water retention, so too much sodium. So be careful with this one. With this one, you can go wild, to be honest. Now, if you get this is the good stuff. Gives it color, and I know the food looks more alive. It tastes a lot better. So throw a little bit of breadcrumb. It gives it that, you know, a little hint of that. How much it will depend up to me. I'm not trying to make a boring meal. Your food has to taste good in order for you to enjoy it. So more or less, that's kind of what I do here. Very basic, very simple. Like, I wish I knew how to do this when I was like 14. I'll probably be an athlete by now. So for the rice, I'm gonna use the olive oil spray, as you can see. Got no calories, and you need to throw calories to your rice, okay? Stir for about, 30 seconds. Why I do this, I don't know. My mom said it, and I do it like that because she knows what's up. Next thing, I'll throw some water in there. And then I'll throw some salt to give a little bit of flavor to the rice. And brown rice does take a while to cook, so maybe that's gonna be about 20 to 30 minutes. So we're gonna leave it alone for now. Pretty much just boil that water for 5 minutes, and then I'll throw on for another extra 5 minutes. Yeah, dump it. Simple, easy. Another 5 to 10 minutes at the most. Okay friends, so the brown rice is ready, chicken is ready, broccoli is ready. Very basic. Now you can throw sriracha, hot sauce, ketchup, whatever you like. I'm gonna break down the macros at the end of this video. Okay guys, we're wrapping up. We do use the scale to know exactly our calories. 130 grams of brown rice, 6 ounces of chicken breast, and some broccoli and baby carrots. So we're looking at about 400 calories, but check these numbers out. 45 grams of protein. Your carbs look about 40. Overall, fats about 8. That's what I say. These are the meals that will get you with very low calories and will keep you super satisfied. So thank you for watching. See you next time.